Good morning, grade 4 learners. Welcome to another edition of Valenzuela Science for Life, where science is at its best. I'm Mr. John Redonato, a teacher at Rincon Elementary School. Come and explore more on Science 4. Whew, it is so hot nowadays. The temperature is rising, and this hotness is coming from the sun. The sun is the main source of light and heat. It is also our source of vitamin D. And to understand more about the sun, let us watch this video. See if you really understand the video. Kindly write your answer on the comment box. Let's start. Write true if the following statements are correct, and false if it is not. Start with number 1. The sun helps the plant and trees to undergo photosynthesis. Correct. It is true. Let us write the next one. Sun is a star. Great! It is true. Sun is the nearest star on Earth. How about the third one? The star is round in shape. Correct! It is true. The shape of each star in the sky is round. They appear like a star shape because of their brightness from afar. Let's go to the fourth one. The sun holds its planet to travel on its own orbit. Correct! It is true. Without the sun, each planet would travel without specific space. Each planet might fly. How about the last one? The sun is red in color. Correct! It is false because the sun is yellow in color. Sun plays an important role on Earth. Sun produces light. The sun is the main source of heat, warmth, and light for organisms living on Earth. Earth would be completely dark and freezing and cold without the sun's energy. Living organisms use heat and light from the sun. And to help us understand more about the importance of sun, let us watch this video. One of the sun's important role to us is it gives light to see the things around us. It helps us to see the real beauty of Earth. We already discussed how light travels on different mediums. Let us have a simple review. React a heart icon if it is true, and a like icon if it is not correct. Start with number 1. Light passes through the transparent object, such as water, clear plastic, or clear glass. Correct! It is heart icon. Light passes through all transparent objects. How about the next one? Light passes through the translucent object, such as colored glass. Correct! It is light icon because light partially passes through the translucent object. Let us go to the last one. Light did not pass through opaque objects, such as your table, chair, and many more. Correct! It is heart icon because light is blocked by the opaque object. Once the light is blocked by the opaque objects, what is produced by this process? Correct. It is a shadow. A shadow is produced when the light is black. A shadow's position and length depends upon the position of light. And to understand more about this, let us watch this video.
We are going to do the experiment on change in its size and direction of shadow. For this, first of all, we will take a plain paper. This is going to be an A4 size paper. On this, I will draw 4 lines showing the directions east, west, north and south. Then I am going to mark these points which will be at equal distance from this center point. 8 am, 10 am, 12 pm, 2 pm, 4 pm. So actually we are going to see that at different times of the day how the shadow is going to change. For that I have chosen one object which I made from a small toy, and then I will choose a light source which is going to act as a sun. I will use a light of my mobile flashlight, so you can use that as a source of light, sun. Now I will turn off the lights and then we are going to start. As we know, sun is going to rise from the east and sets on the west. Now what is going to happen when early morning sun is going to rise in the east? You can see the direction of the shadow is just opposite. Why? Because the source of light is going to act on an object. Object is blocking the sunlight and giving the shadow on another side. So this is the clear that direction of the shadow is always opposite to the source of light. Now the sun is going to start moving, and as it reaches at around 8 am, what I will do, I am going to mark the length of my shadow. For this you need a help of another person. So please, someone will use a flashlight, move the flashlight as a sun so that we can give the markings. And exactly when it reaches 10 am, I will mark the length of my shadow. Now see what is going to happen at 12 pm, which is exactly at noon, when the sun is exactly overhead. Then I'm going to mark the size of my shadow. After that, when it is going to reach at around, when it is reaching at 2 pm, I will mark the shadow length like this. Then at 4 pm, the shadow is going to be length like this, and ultimately my sun is going to set in the west. Now I will turn on the light and I can say that what is my conclusion. I will remove this. Now I am going to see that which is the longest one. I will mark the arrow so that I can make it out the length of the shadow. So the longest is, first of all, in the early morning at around 8 am and 4 pm. You can see exactly the opposite ways. And shortest is at 12 noon, which is when the sun is exactly overhead. So we can write the two conclusions. The direction of shadow is always opposite to that of source of light. And second point, shadow is shortest at 12 noon. It is longest at early morning and in the evening when the sun is about to set. So I hope it is clear to all of you. Thank you.
Let us see if you really understand the video. Kindly write your answer on the comment box. Start with number 1. Where the sun shines. Correct. The sun shines at the east. Let us go to the next one. From what time did our shadow longest? Correct! Our shadow is longest during 8 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. How about from what time did our shadow shortest? Great job! It is during 12 noon. I think you really understand the video. Now, let us sum it up by completing the statements. Kindly put your answer on the comment box. Choose your answer on the space provided. Let us try it now. And here are the answers. Number 1, light. Number 2, heat. Number 3, sun. For number 4, sunlight. For number 5, lens. And for number 6, weather. Kindly check if your answers are correct. Then let us read the statements. The sun is the main source of light, warmth, and heat for organisms living on Earth. The sun is so hot that it radiates most of its light in visible wavelengths, and these photons hit on the Earth. The sunlight brightens the Earth and helps us to see things in our surroundings. Plants can undergo the process of food making called photosynthesis with the aid of the sunlight. Aside from that, the sun's heat warms the Earth and affects the changes in temperature of the Earth's surface, causing the changes in the weather conditions. Very good! Now let us try to answer the selection. Kindly put your answer on the comment box. Let's start with number 1. What is the main source of heat and light? A, bulb. B, candle, C, flashlight, or D, sun? Fantastic answer! It is D, sun. How about the next one? Mother washes clothes every weekend. What is needed to dry her laundry? A, blower, B, heat, C, conditioner, or D, brush? Good job! It is B, heat. Let us try the third one. Anna noticed that the leaves of her plants became yellowish. What should she do with her plants? A, place plants under the sun. B, cover the leaves with plastics. C, remove the yellowish leaves. And D, apply insecticides. Terrific answer! It is A, place plants under the sunlight. Let us go to the fourth one. What is a shadow? A, dark area formed when straight light rays are blocked by transparent objects. B, a light area where dark from a light source is blocked by an opaque object. C, a dark area where light from a light source is blocked by an opaque object. Or letter D, none of these. Great job! It is C, a dark area where light from a light source is blocked by an opaque object. How about the last one? How are shadows formed? A, when straight light rays are blocked by a clear object. B, when straight light rays are blocked by opaque objects. C, when straight light rays are passed through an open area. Or D, when the straight light rays are passed through an opaque object. Amazing! The correct answer is B, when straight light rays are blocked by opaque objects. I hope you learned a lot today. Wait for the instruction of your teacher on what to answer on your module. And here are the references where I got my topic today. See you next time. Always keep in mind, in science, we explore, we create, and we are amazing. Keep safe and God bless you always. Bye-bye.